Bright develops the homes to improve the quality of life through pure design. For our whole team, it's very important to connect amazing design with the proper functionality and create amazing experiences for the owners of the villas.
Bright's first project on the Costa del Sol was the now famous Villa Arcuscus, which is Marbella's first luxury passive house, completely sustainable, fully sustainable, which won the award for Best Architecture in Europe at the 2019 International Property Awards. Our focus is now on Vista Lago Residences, which is a community of 18 individually designed villas that sit 365 meters above Marbella's coastline. And this also won the prize for Best Architecture in Europe at the International Property Award, and then picked up the top prize for Best Development in the world.
Vista Lago Residences is located in the last hillside to be so close to Marbella. It is between La Zagaleta mountains and La Concha. La Concha, iconic mountain which gives to Marbella fantastic microclimate. It's 15 minutes drive to Marbella city center and to Golden Mile. And in Golden Mile you would find most famous hotels as Puente Romano Beach Resort and Marbella Club.
Vista Lago occupies 6.5 hectares of Real de La Quinta. It's fresh air, tranquility and silence, which a lot of clients appreciate very, very much.
In Real de La Quinta is like nowhere else in all Costa del Sol. Why? Because the residents and them guests will have a possibility to join the amenities all year around. Amenities will include a lake of 35,000 square meters dedicated for non-motorized sport activities like kayaks, paddle surf. As well, it will have a wellness center with the spa, with indoor and outdoor pool. Outside, you will be able to join the paddle court, tennis court, kids club, running and walking roads around. Lake will be surrounded with the golf course, and it will have a commercial area for the restaurants, bars and much more.
This area is amazing because it's surrounded by nature reserve parks like Sierra de la Nieves, which creates an amazing atmosphere and amazing climate. There is no industry, no factories around us, so it's all about the nature or about fresh air and enjoying a beautiful nature and silence and tranquility of this area. It's also very important from the investment perspective, because the closer you are to the nature and nature reserve parks, the better investment it is.
Real de La Quinta is the first urban development project in Spain to be certified by BREEAM. BREEAM improves the sustainability of building projects by promoting the application of the best technologies and practices in the industry.
For Bright, it's very important the environmental impact. This is why we are creating the project and certifying with the BREEAM certifications.
Each of the villas is assessed in areas such as energy, water and land use, and then those assessments are certified by independent third parties to give a clear rating for each villa.
Todas las villas serán eficientes desde el punto de vista energético. Tendrán un sistema de recuperación de calor, tendrán placas solares, un mayor aislamiento térmico y un sistema de ventilación interior. Respecto al agua, tendrán un almacenamiento eficiente, un sistema de riego por goteo y también inodoro de doble descarga.
Our concept is very effective because we already have 60% of the villas reserved. For us, it's not just a pure business, it's a pleasure of creating something magnificent. The way we work is a bit different comparing to other developers. For us, we create one team with our clients, and together we design and make modifications in the functionality of certain rooms and the design as well to create something that we call a dream home.
Owners can choose, they have the option to have organic vegetable plots in their gardens. There's plenty of space for that, and kitchen herb gardens and small orchards. And there will also be, of course, charging points for electric vehicles. But most importantly, I think, is the fact that pollution from noise and light and emissions will be dramatically reduced.
BREEAM certification is very important for us as developers, but also for the clients. Clients can be assured that we use the highest quality materials to make sure that the house is above the market standards, way above the market standards, which is great from investment perspective because the clients can expect way much higher value for the villa when the villa is finished, which also makes it easier for them, for example, to rent out the property, and also the property will be way much more modern for much more years. So it's great from investment perspective if they would decide in the future to resell the property.
Also very important for investors is the world-class design, and for this Bright has partnered with U-Design. When the CEO of Bright met the CEO of U-Design, it was because he needed help with the interior design of his home in Marbella. And when these two met, the meeting of these minds, both 100% focused on design as the driving force behind all residential development, led us to the partnership that we enjoy today.
For us, everything was about the view. The view really inspired the whole project, and every single villa was inspired by the view. We wanted to live with the view. We wanted very much that the windows totally disappear into the walls, so there is nothing between the inside and the outside. The formula was very clear. First, make sure that the materials we used inside and outside were the same and they were seamless. That was really, really important. Even the rails under the windows we had in the same material as the floor, both inside and outside. So you didn't see anything between the lounge and the terrace. It was like one seamless, endless space, and that was really, really key. Then beyond that is the pool, and beyond the pool we have the wonderful Mediterranean. As beautiful as the plot is, it was very, very complicated to develop due to the steepness. So we had to really think long and hard about how we can create each villa to feel that it's the only villa in the area, so they don't see neighbors, total privacy. And so therefore the positioning, the exact positioning of each unit was fundamental to get right, because we didn't want half of them to have good views, a few to have medium views, and a few others to have bad views. We wanted every single one to really, really feel like they were living with that incredible scenery. And with that, we turned to Gonzalez and Jacobson, local architects, very, very specialized in how to develop difficult terrenos and land, and they were instrumental in the success of this project.
Cuando nos hicieron el encargo de diseñar las casas para Vista Lago en el Real de La Quinta, lo principal que nos llamó la atención era su entorno. Era un entorno verde, de montañas, en el que se van a crear nuevos lagos, y para nosotros era fundamental respetar ese entorno. Nosotros como arquitectos creemos que debemos respetar la naturaleza y hacer que el proyecto se integre a esta. No que la modifique, sino que vaya a formar parte y cree una simbiosis con todo lo que le rodea. Desde que nació González Jacobson hace ya 27 años, hemos tenido en nuestro equipo paisajistas. Cuando hablo de paisajistas no me refiero a diseñadores de jardines, sino la integración del proyecto y por supuesto intentando optimizar las vistas, optimizar las orientaciones, inclusive la ventilación cruzada de un lado a otro, para hacer que la casa sea más sostenible, pero desde un punto de vista natural, no solamente a base de tecnología.
When we started designing this project, we spent like 7 months, and 3 teams were working on this to make sure that the orientation of the villas and elevation of the villas are correct, to make sure that the privacy and uninterrupted views are guaranteed for all the villas. When I stood on the plot for the first time, I was amazed with its potential. And despite the very hard work during preparation of this project, we are now extremely happy, extremely motivated, and extremely proud that this project is coming together.